Hey guys, and welcome back. As you can see, there may be a better quality of video for you. I have actually upgraded to an iPhone X, so I'm trying my first ever collection hunt video in 4K. So you saw the clips earlier. I went to Toys R Us, Comic Hunter, Spin It, and EB Games. Didn't take a lot of footage, there wasn't really a lot there. I just went in quickly and went out, but I did take a little bit of footage. I found the second wave of Avengers figures. They were missing the Thor, the Black Widow, and the Ant-Man that I wanted, but I did get one or two of the figures that you saw in this video. And I did pick up a couple extra things at Comic Hunter, which I really had been looking for a little while. I'd mentioned one in a previous video, but today what I'm going to be doing is heading out. I've got to go get a few things and figured I would go into the mall quickly, check out EB Games, Hot Topic, and everything again. So let's get in there and take a look, see what they got. Alright guys, and so just like that, two quick little hunts out of the way. Didn't take a lot of footage in there. There was a lot of foot traffic this weekend. We have the Atlantic Nationals, which is a very big car show in the city. And I didn't really want to take a lot of footage with a lot of people kind of in and around me. There's some tight spaces. Hopefully you guys understand that. I hope you guys enjoyed what I picked up this weekend and the couple days ago at Comic Hunter. Still on the lookout for the rest of the first Avengers wave. Hopefully I'll find that second wave, the Thor, Black Widow, and the Ant-Man. Still on the lookout for those, but really happy I got that Wolverine today. Saw a few pops I wanted, but I will be back in town looking for those, so hopefully I'll find those later on. And yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed it. I will see you guys all on the next day of hunting, which should be probably later this week. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Guys, and here is the haul portion of my latest collection hunts, and I just wanted to show you quickly. I did pick up the iPhone X. I'm actually recording on it now. I've had it for about a week and a half, 2 weeks now, and I absolutely am loving it. I have found a couple little defects with it, but it's something that I'm sure the team will fix after a while, but hopefully this will give you guys some better quality videos if you have 4K capable monitors, TVs. But yeah, iPhone X. And first up is the 3E3 exclusives from 2018. I got Cuphead's King Dice. I also picked up Halo's Master Chief with active camo. And Mega Man Black Hole Bomb. I went in the day that they actually released them in store. It was kind of a lucky stop by. Just popped in for a couple minutes just to see what they had, and they had all three on the counter still. So I picked up all three. The only one I was really interested in was the Mega Man one at the time. But I figured I'd pick up the three of them, possibly trade them for more pops that I would want. But yeah, pretty cool pops. I have a feeling my buddy Julian will be going after the Mega Man pop, the Black Hole Bomb, but shot of the back. Now the boxes are in pretty good condition except for a couple little scuffs. But yeah, glad I was able to get all three. It's one of those lucky moments when you go in and new pops are released. Next pop is the last one I had on hold at Comic Hunter. You saw I got the rest of Metallica. Well, here's Robert. Had to pick them up. The box is a little bit dinged. This is probably due to the fact that I left him there for such a long time. But just glad to get him in the collection. Glad to have him no longer on hold at Comic Hunter. But he's a really cool pop. And next up is the Star Wars Tobias Beckett Walmart exclusive. Picked this one up, you saw him in the video. They had quite a few of them there. And I actually really enjoyed Solo, so wanted to get Tobias. Also looking to get Chewie and Lando, but already got Han, of course. But yeah, glad to get Tobias Beckett in the collection. And you all saw the footage from Toys R Us. I got lucky and went in at the very tail end of the second Avengers wave. Marvel's Black Knight, picked him up. Really cool looking figure. I'm liking the full helmet head sculpt though. I think I'm gonna switch that out to there. And honestly, I didn't really want him at first. I'm gonna get him out of box and see what he's like, but I really just wanted to build that Cull Obsidian, as well as build the rest of Thanos, but still missing Thor, Black Widow, Ant-Man, and Malekith. Malekith, I believe, is still there, so I may have to go back for him. But Black Knight isn't that bad looking. Looks like a cool figure. Hopefully I can get him posed up right, and I got that leg for Cull Obsidian. And I also picked up the Wasp. Can't wait to see Ant-Man and the Wasp. Loved the first movie. Thought it was really funny. And this is a really good looking figure. Don't know how I'm gonna get it posed yet, but I'm gonna get it out of the package here in the next few minutes. Obviously there's different posable options, and it comes with Cull Obsidian's head. So I got lucky, went into Toys R Us at the right time. Wish I had been a few minutes before and been able to get the rest of the wave. Now this next figure may look familiar. I believe it was in my last video, my last collection hunt, but picked up the Mafex Harley Quinn. It was regular $85, on sale for half price. Couldn't beat that. It was a free comic book day sale. I really enjoyed Suicide Squad, and one of my favorite characters from that was Harley Quinn. I'm thinking I'm going to be switching the head sculpt out, but we'll definitely see here. Comes with all the extra hands. And there's different posability options here. In fact, I'm thinking that pose right there might be good. They've got quite a few pretty cool poses here on the back of the box to think about. But I think half price and tax, it was about $50 altogether. So I couldn't pass that up at that price. And I'm glad to get it in the collection. And then you saw him today. Today I was able to pick up X-Men's Wolverine. This is from the animated show from the 90s, I believe. Grew up watching that TV show, so the yellow and blue suit I remember right out of my childhood. A lot of reflection on this one. It's brand new. They had sold out, and I was beating myself up because I thought they had sold out of them, but they must have got a restock last night because they had pretty well the whole wave there. Might be going back for one, but the Magneto really looked cool, and I think he was still there. Obviously, not going to be able to build this Build-A-Figure, as I have quite a few pre-orders on Hot Toys, but I was happy to get this Wolverine in my collection. I have the original one from the Juggernaut wave, so I didn't want to open that one. It's a little more valuable, but this one I definitely will be cracking out of the package. And you also saw I picked up the Batman from Batman v Superman DC Multiverse figure, and I picked him up mainly for the base for the grapple gun. But still a pretty cool looking figure. I have the, I think it was a Toys R Us exclusive. A Toys R Us exclusive unmasked Bruce Wayne Batman variant that I still have in the box, but definitely wanted to pick this one up. And for $10, it was a really good deal. So now I'm just missing a few pieces. I'm missing probably 2 or 3 pieces, maybe, probably 2 for that grapple gun, but hopefully I'll be able to come across them online or maybe at one of the cons. But yeah, happy to get that one and not break the bank getting them. Last pickup is a Blu-ray box set. It is Season 4, or Part 4, episodes 40 to 52 of Dragon Ball Super. Now, I passed on seasons, or parts 1, 2, and 3 of it. I think the last one I saw was 2. And Walmart had it for $30. The only other place I have seen it wants about $45 for each of the others. So it's a little more expensive. So when I saw this one, the last one on the shelf, I had to pick it up. Didn't want to end up paying a whole extra $20 just for this one, but glad to get it. And I have actually started watching the Japanese version online. But it'll be really nice to be able to watch the English dubbed version with all the voices that I grew up with watching Dragon Ball Z. Back in high school, loved Dragon Ball Z, as well as all my comic books, Superman and everything, but for a while it was all about the Dragon Ball Z. So yeah, gonna give this a watch. I already have the 2 movies they released, which I believe are parts of the series anyway. But I'm gonna give this one a watch, and hopefully I can find the earlier parts at a better price. Hey guys, and welcome back. Going out for a quick run today to town. Just wanted to really go in and see what they've got. On Thursday, they're releasing the SDCC exclusive pops. I'm gonna be trying to get into GameStop on my lunch. I don't think I'm gonna leave that Valkyrie, which is the only one I really want from Hot Topic, to my lunch break hunt. I'm going to see if another collector, a friend of mine who I think is going in the morning, could pick me one up, but we'll see how that goes. I don't know if there's any limits. I don't know what Hot Topic stock looks like on the ECC or the exclusive convention pop, so I don't know what kind of stock they're going to get. But I'm going to go in, take a quick look at Hot Topic, EB Games, Toys R Us, and Walmart, and just see what they have in general. And yeah, I'll see you guys in there. All right, guys, and like that, I am back from the hunt. It's later that night. Didn't really have a chance to film anything when I got home. Had company come over, but I did get one thing today. I saw a lot of really cool stuff. I saw at Hot Topic the Pym, the Hot Topic exclusive, Hank Pym, I think is his name, Hank Pym. But anyway, I saw that pop. It's the Hot Topic exclusive. They had about 20, so I left it there until Thursday. Like I said earlier, Thursday, it's July 16th right now, so I think it's the 19th. Thursday, they're releasing the SDCC pops, so I'm going in. The three I want to get are the Iron Man and the Red Hood from EB Games, and from Hot Topic, I want to get the Valkyrie. I also want to get that Flash from Box Lunch, but that's going to have to wait. And there's another one, I can't really remember which one it was, I'd like to get. Hot Topic as well, I'd like to try to get the Brawly and the Yamcha pop, because I kind of like the Dragon Ball stuff. But yeah, today I only picked up one thing. At EB Games, they had the 10th anniversary or 10-year anniversary Marvel Legends, Ant-Man, and the 2-pack. But I wasn't able to get it today. I have my pre-orders in, and I have to save my money for those. Plus, with SDCC pops dropping on Thursday, I kind of have to wait on that. But I will show you what I got earlier this week. I got some really great scores. And if you follow me on Instagram, you're going to see those photos of those. They're pops. You're going to see photos of what I got before you see this video, probably, if you follow me on Instagram. If you don't, link is down in the description. I'm always posting stuff on Facebook and Instagram, sometimes on Twitter, and sometimes on Vero, but all the links to that is down below. But here's what I got today. Okay, guys, first off, I'm going to show you my pickup from today. It is the Stranger Things Vampire Bob. Now, if you've seen Stranger Things Season 2, this is his Halloween costume. Bob was one of the best characters, and as you can see, they've changed the sticker up. It says EB exclusive, because I'm thinking that in the States it's probably a Target or something exclusive, and we don't have a Target here. But it is the EB exclusive, and they only had 2 of them. Managed to get one. Really happy to get it. Still got to get the second wave of those pops, but I'm going to wait till Walmart or something has a deal on it. But yeah, guys, today the only thing I got was the EB exclusive Vampire Bob pop. And next up is the Ready Player One pop. It is a Walmart exclusive, and I managed to get the chase. Got lucky. They were just putting a case of it out. Give you the 360. And as you can see, there's a couple imperfections in the box. But honestly, overall, still happy to get this one in the collection. And yeah, haven't seen the movie yet, but will be seeing the movie when it is released. The next pop I got earlier this week is the Mr. Bean pop, the chase. Managed to get the chase with the turkey on his head. Now, I've had a really, really lucky week of pop hunting, and just hunting in general. If I had more money, I would have probably picked up the 10th anniversary Crossbones and Cap and the Ant-Man 2-pack, but I'm going to take this as a win. Got this one for about $11 at Walmart. They're on rollback for $10.94. I remember watching Mr. Bean as a kid with my cousin, who actually had all the VHS at the time, and really funny show. So I'm kind of glad to add this to my collection, but I'm thinking about getting under the pops a little bit more, so I may use this as trade bait or maybe sell. I'm not sure yet, but happy to have it in the collection for now. And next up is the Gollum Chase pop. The only difference is, instead of the hand down, it's a fish, so it's not a really big difference for this pop. I picked this one up, and I actually got another Gollum Chase, but that's for another collector. I picked it up for him, and turned out he didn't want it. So I did find another collector, and I'm selling it at the same price, because the collectors are in it together, and I did pick both up, because I managed to get there before the scalpers. Only a few minutes later, and these scalpers would have been there, but I got the Mr. Bean and the 2 Gollum chases at the same time. And at the same time as that, I got this next pop. So that is the Hall of Pops. It's 4 chases and an exclusive. Well, technically 2 exclusives. But really happy to have found this one. And then the very next visit, those ones. And really happy to find this one as well. I let another collector know about the Vampire Bob when I got back. And the Gollum as well. Really happy to have gotten the Gollum and the Dart. Love Lord of the Rings, love Stranger Things. The Mr. Bean one, like I said, it's in my collection for now. I don't really want to sell it or trade it, but I have to get out of the Pops to get back into more Hot Toys. But happy to have this collection hunt behind me and to have added these Pops. Alright guys, so that is it for this part. The next part you're really going to want to keep watching for, because that is the SDCC convention Funko Pop exclusive release day. I'm going to be going into Hot Topic and EB Games to get the 3 Pops that I really want, which are again the Iron Man Mark I, the Red Hood Jason Todd, and the Valkyrie from Thor Ragnarok. So I'm really hoping to find those 3, and the other 2 are the Yamcha and the Brawly from Dragon Ball Z at Hot Topic. But we'll see if I can find those. I'm sure Walmart will not have their exclusives. They only started getting the Aquaman exclusive, I think, a couple months ago. And I had to order it online, if you remember, from a previous video. But anyways, guys, I'm going to stop rambling. I will see you guys all Thursday when I go out and try to get all the SDCC Pops that are on my wish list. Everybody, and welcome back. It is the end of the day on Thursday, the 19th. Today, the SDCC exclusive Pops were released in stores. There were a couple wins for me today and a couple disappointments, but we'll get into that. First of all, the 2 Pops that I really wanted, I did not get today. The first one being the Running Flash. It was a box lunch exclusive, and it was available. I think I still can pick it up today, but for me, it's going to cost about $60 Canadian for me to get it. The shipping is $31 US, and the Pop itself is $15. So that with the conversion, it's $60, and I'm not willing to pay that right now. The second one is the most disappointing one. I figured that EB Games would be getting a lot of all of their exclusives, but unfortunately they didn't get as many of the Red Hoods as I thought. They only got 2 per store, so that's 4 in total for this city, and they were sold out pretty well right away. Did not get that one. I'm still looking online and hoping that eventually they restock online so I can get this. But it's unfortunate, but I still got a few really great Pops, and I got a lot on my list. So let's take a look and see what I got. Okay, so first up, I got the Wonder Woman from Flashpoint, the Hot Topic exclusive. It's not one of the SDCC exclusives, but I've been waiting for this one to drop and show up in my Hot Topic, and it finally did today. I saw it when I went in to get the SDCC Pops and just had to pick it up. Obviously, it's a really cool Pop, and if you haven't seen the actual animated movie Flashpoint, definitely check it out. But you can see Wonder Woman with Mara's crown. Don't want to give too much away if you haven't seen it, but definitely give that a watch if you haven't seen it, and I'm really happy to have this Pop in my collection. My next pickup is the Super Saiyan Brawly from Dragon Ball Z. It is the 2018 Summer Convention Edition exclusive Pop to Hot Topic. Really happy to get it. This was kind of one of the runner-up Pops for me. I wasn't going to pick it up, but figured why not. Been watching all that Dragon Ball Super and kind of like the look of it. The other one, the Dead Yamcha, was very tempting, but I might wait because they had quite a few Dead Yamchas around that store. So if maybe they go on sale, or maybe I'll redeem some of my hot cash and get it later. But for now, my first pickup for the SDCC exclusives is Super Saiyan Brawly. And my next pickup from Hot Topic is the other one I wanted, the only one really that jumped out that I wanted to get from Hot Topic today. And that is the Valkyrie from Thor Ragnarok. Absolutely awesome Pop. Awesome character in the movie. Was really happy to see that they still had some. I ran in on my lunch hour, which is why I didn't take any of the footage. But I ran in on my lunch hour, and I thought originally they were out, but found some on the wall, and I am very happy that I was able to get this one in the collection. And next up is the first pop I bought today. It is the Iron Man Mark 1 Summer Convention exclusive. This is one of two that I wanted to pick up at EB Games today. Unfortunately, the one I wanted a little more than this, I wasn't able to get, but this is still an awesome looking pop. It's a shame I have to keep them in package, but still a very cool looking pop. And I was really happy to be able to get this one at least. They only had 2 or 3 left, and I was able to get it, so obviously very happy about that. The day was not a complete loss because I was able to get this one. And this last pop is kind of an oddball one, but it's the Conan O'Brien Super Conan pop. He had the other one, the kind of Clark Kent breaking into Superman version, and the other one where he was in a suit. And this one is, of course, an EB exclusive, or GameStop exclusive if you're in the States. But I figured I'd get this one because it was the only one left of the Super. And I'm kind of hoping that they have a couple left over maybe in the coming days. I may go back and get the other 2 just to have the whole set. But for now, I've got this one, Super Conan. And that was the end of my pop hunt today. It was a quick one, guys. But picked this one up as my last SDCC pop. It doesn't have the sticker, but it is definitely one for SDCC, and it was released only in the EB Games and GameStops. All right, guys, so there you have it. That is the end of this collection hunt for today. And as you can probably tell, I just lied to you. It is not the end. I have one more item to show you. Actually, 2 more items to show you. I continued on with a little bit of collection hunting, and I just didn't feel like it's enough to start the next video. I wanted to kind of end with the 2 newest pieces from my collection. So I'm going to quickly show you guys what I picked up over the last couple days. First up is the figure that you probably just saw in your clip, the last clip. Went into Dollar Store, which is a store we have here in Canada. I don't know if there's an equivalent to the US or the rest of the world, but the Dollar Store where you can get most things for about $1, a little less and sometimes a little more. I found the Rick Flag Suicide Squad DC Multiverse figure. It was the only one from the wave that they had there. And I got this one for a whopping $4 Canadian. Unbelievable price for these figures. I think there's a couple more in the city. I'm gonna have to go take a look around and see if I can find any more. But my buddy Stefan, a collector as well, told me I should check this out. And luckily there's one across the parking lot from where I work, and went in and found Rick Flag. Really cool figure. Gonna get him out of the package here soon. But thanks Stefan for the heads up. And if you live in Canada, check your dollar stores. And next up is the Supernatural Join the Hunt Baby with Sam. Hot Topic exclusive. Now, the Dean with Baby was a 2017 summer exclusive for Hot Topic. Unfortunately, I was not able to get it. We didn't have a Hot Topic at the time. And it sold out pretty well right away online. And even if it didn't, the price difference would have killed me to get it up here. $31 for shipping and import. But happy to get the Baby with Sam. And it's especially cool because I actually have a 1967 Chev Impala that I kind of drive around. It's my biggest collectible, I say. But definitely a cool pop. Glad to get that in the collection. I just missed out on the Chase, I believe, and the Chase being a completely chrome version of the car. Although I think, for this sake, the variant, the chase isn't as cool looking as the common, with all the dirt on the Impala and everything, but really happy to have this in the collection. This is one of the pops that I never sell, even if I got out of collecting pops. So yeah, I'm really glad that I was able to get into Hot Topic on my lunch break and get this one. Alright guys, so that is it for the video. Thanks again for watching. I'm sorry that it took so long to get this video out. I've been working so much that every once in a while I'm gonna unfortunately need to take a few crash days like that. I think I had 2 days off in which I could have done all of this, but it was a lot to get done. I work crazy shifts, so on the days I have off, which usually aren't together, I crash on those days and just don't have very much motivation to get everything done that I need to in that day, other than catch up on sleeping and enjoying life. But I did keep up with Comic-Con on the Saturday, I believe. I did watch the Aquaman and Shazam trailer, as well as the Godzilla King of Monsters trailer. Excited for all 3 of those movies. Can't wait to see those. Unfortunately, there was no mention of the Snyder Cut or any kind of release plans in the future. If you're following me on Facebook or Twitter, you know I'm posting quite a bit about that. And to that end, I'm actually thinking about doing a new video series where I sit in front of a microphone and just talk about certain things. And I think for my very first episode, I'm going to talk about the release of the Snyder Cut. So stay tuned for that. Keep watching my Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. I may have an update on those videos when they come out. Thanks again for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Did you enjoy any of the collection that I picked up this video? Let me know down below which piece I got that you liked the most. Unfortunately, as for the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, the only other 2 I really wanted were the Red Hood, which were sold out instantly. Congrats to Stefan, who actually got one in Fredericton, and the Running Flash, which was a box lunch exclusive, which I can still get. I can still get it online on eBay cheaper than I can right from box lunch. It's about, I think, 60 Canadian, 65 Canadian dollars just to land it here, maybe even 70 Canadian dollars to land it in my hands here. So I'm probably going to go on eBay, wait a couple months, go on eBay and see if I can get it there. The same with the Red Hood pop. But I'm happy to get that Baby and Sam pop and everything else I got. I'm just really happy I was able to get a lot of the exclusives that were even my second and third choices. Lots of stock here for those. But anyways, guys, I'm rambling on. Keep watching my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I keep posting great stuff on that. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I'm going to try to get more videos out more consistently. Plus, you're not going to want to miss any of the upcoming Hot Toys collection videos, because like I said, I have a bunch coming, and I think I'm going to be pre-ordering. I know I'm pre-ordering the Wonder Woman Justice League figure here soon, plus a couple new Marvel ones, maybe 3 new Marvel ones. I'm really kind of moving from the Marvel Legends, the DC Multiverse, into the Hot Toys figures, the more high-end collectibles, as well as that Prime 1 statue, which I'm going to be getting, and you're going to want to really see that video. It's probably going to be the biggest grail I've got, next to my Superman bust from Sideshow Collectibles. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Enjoy whatever you're doing. Enjoy your collecting, and I will see you all in the next video.